Okay, we are joined now by UC Riverside coach Nicole Powell and student athletes Olivia West and Jada Holland. We'll start by asking Coach for an opening statement, and then we'll open the floor to questions. Coach?
This is always tough. There's only one team that's ever happy, and we wanted to keep going. You know, I didn't think we played like ourselves the first half. It really took us the first half to get our legs under us and be who I know us to be. But terrific second half, terrific fight. I'm really proud of our team, the way we finished the game, especially that third quarter, the run that we made. That was just pure toughness led by these two sitting up here. So we didn't put together the 40 minutes that we wanted to do today, but I'm still really proud of our team. I'm really proud of the season that we've had. It has been a journey. There's been so many things that our team has gone through individually, as a team. And, you know, being picked 8th, you know, finishing where we did in the conference 4th, 8-game win streak, with injuries, with 2 starting fours or starting center out. We've had an incredible ride, and we finished strong. And I'm just so proud of these guys digging in. We've grown so much. It's incredible. I know it's hard for them to feel like that right now, especially when you still have the emotions of the last game. But we have grown a ton, and I'm so proud of every individual on our team, and our coaching staff is amazing. Kudos to Hawaii. They played well tonight. Amy showed why she's MVP of the league. But really, really proud of where we've come. I don't think there's anybody who would have picked us at the beginning of the year to be playing the way we finished. What do you guys think? Yeah, pretty good.
Okay, questions, please? In the back?
It's Hansel Chu from 88.3 KUCR Radio. You guys played a phenomenal second half, but in that first half, you guys allowed 9 3-pointers. I'm pretty sure it was in the game plan that you guys wanted to stop the 3-point shooting, especially from Amy Atwell. So, like, what kind of went wrong in that first half, allowing that many threes?
You know, I don't know if it was just the moment, to be honest. You know, we didn't have a lot of players who've been here before, you know, and I think there is something to that. You know, even getting to the second round, we've had a lot of players who didn't have this experience. So I think that was one thing. We didn't execute our game plan as well as we would have liked. I did think she made a couple tough ones, which we could live with, but certainly not the open ones, and we had to execute our scout. And you saw the difference, you know, from the first half to the third quarter, where we executed better defensively. So she took advantage of those moments, and that's what really good players do.
To the players and then coach, you were sitting at 3-6 in conference play, and then you roll off 8 straight wins. Today, during the game, you know, you guys got down big in the first half, but then didn't give up. Can you just talk about the resilience, not only game by game, but in game as well, please?
Honestly, I think that with everything we've been through throughout this whole season, we found a way to get together and believe in ourselves more than we ever have. We're a team that works incredibly hard on defense, and we know that we were better than what we were placed. I think that through this 8-game win streak, we knew we had to step up. We lost 2 of our starting forwards. It was a grind. We knew that everybody was going to take advantage of the fact that we're little, which made us tough. Toughness was our word. We have to be tough in order to make it to this spot that we are now. I think that just in the first half we weren't tough enough. That's it. We didn't execute the game plan of being tough. That was it. We had to be tough enough to guard Amy and guard their actions. But I think in the second half we did a really good job of turning that together. But I mean, yeah.
I don't think I have much else to add to that. Obviously, we didn't execute the game plan in the first half, but I'm just really proud of how this team came together. At the start of the year, we were playing 3 games, and then COVID was interfering and injuries were interfering, and we just seemed to not catch a break, and we were constantly having games cancelled. But I think that this win streak where we put it together was when we finally were able to catch a break and we were able to get everyone on the court and move forward together. And yeah, I'm just really proud of them. And obviously I'm done here, but I'm really excited to see what they do next year.
Brian McKinnis, Spectrum News Hawaii. Olivia, this question's for you. I believe you and Amy know each other fairly well. You're both Australian. What was it like seeing her do what she did all season, really, but also tonight?
Oh yeah, I'm super proud of her. She's one of my really good friends. We basically lived together when I lived out in Hawaii, and so we became really close back out there. And everyone knew she was always capable of it. Like, you watched her in open gym, she was pulling the trigger everywhere, and she stuck it out at Hawaii and was able to find that opportunity to have the shot selection that she did this year, and she took full advantage of it. And yeah, like I said, I'm really proud of her, and she well deserved that Player of the Year nomination. So
Anyone else for the players or our head coach? Great. Oh, sorry, one more in the front, and we have one on Zoom as well.
Sorry, Coach. Did something happen to Cooper? She didn't play a lot today, or was something happen to Cooper that she didn't play a lot today?
Not really. She was dealing with a sprained ankle right before we got here, which I think really, that's tough, and turn around and play. But really, in that third quarter, we just went with a group that we thought were getting things done in that moment. And even May, Matea, who hadn't played a lot for us, who was dealing with injury and coming back, we were trying to work her into the rotation. She ended up playing, major minutes for us. So, when you give up 27 points in the second quarter as a coach, you're just trying to find a spark. You're trying to find something that's going to work to get you back in the game. And that's all that we did today.
Okay, we have two more on Zoom. Marlon, you can go first.
Hey, Nicole. Marlon from the California Aggie here. As you guys faced adversity heading into the second half of the game, and you guys responded with a 7-3 run in the third quarter, you guys showed tremendous effort and played with a lot of heart. Can you talk about the resiliency your team displayed?
Yeah, well, like I said at the opening remarks, I'm really proud of this team. That's who we are, and that's what I just really challenged them at halftime, to just show up and be the players that I see every single day. With all the work that we've put in and the toughness and the grit that I know, these two are just an example to my left here, have. And so it was really nice. We didn't get the win today. We couldn't, score enough. We just dug too big of a hole. But I'm proud, and I hope everybody watching saw what we're made of and what kind of character each of our players has individually and who we are as a team and program. And I thought that we showed that. So, again, it's certainly disappointing to lose and go out like that. But I am really proud of our team. I really, really am. Every single one, even our kids who didn't get in today, everyone was a part of this growth process that we've had. And we finished. We can walk out of the gym here with our heads held high. We truly can. We gave it everything we did those last 20 minutes.
And our last question is from Alex on Zoom. Go ahead.
Hey, Coach. Alex here, UC Riverside. When you were at Grand Canyon, you were in a similar situation in your second year, turning the Lopes around pretty well. Now you finished your second year here, 6-game turnaround, 8-game win streak. Talk about kind of your philosophy from a coaching standpoint of turning programs around and, what that means for this program specifically going forward.
Well, number one, I think UC Riverside is just a tremendous university. One of the top UCs in the state, one of the top universities in the country, and one of the top universities in the world. It is a special place. We have a beautiful campus. We have a great student body. We have a great AD leading our program. And so I just feel like this is a place where, we're just about to explode, quite frankly. And, Liv being here only 1 year as a graduate student, though, has been a huge part of the turnaround. Jada coming here, following us, believing in our coaches, believing in our program, and wanting to be a part of building something special. Make an honorable mention this year. We have people who believe in who we are as a staff. And when you piece that together with a great university and a great location, it's a recipe for success. So year two, as a coach, I'm greedy. I'm not going to lie. We want to do even better. But we have made tremendous growth, and we're going to continue to build on that. We've got some great recruits coming in next year. We're going to continue to hit the portal. We're going to continue player development. That's something I think that sets our program apart. We have a tremendous staff, and Coach Haston, Coach Sean, Brad Langston do a terrific job of developing our players. So you're going to see our players come back and be even better. And then we're just going to continue to build that and come back next year to the Big West. And I hope get further in the tournament. What do you think, Jada?
Yeah, I mean, that's the plan, right?
That's the plan. Look, we're ready already.
All right. Thanks so much.
Okay, thank you.